Yes, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to Punchlines. I'm comedian Frank Nicotero, longtime comedian, lifelong sports fan. Now, I know you've been used to hearing that, and that's the intro I've been using. And have we trademarked that yet? Ann, is that TM'd yet? Indeed. Okay, it is. So if you use it, you got to pay me. So listen, what would yours be? Live chats, meaning Keith Lyle. Keith. Keith has already got jokes a-flying. So if you had to have an intro that you would use on a show like this, what would it be? Alex, Ryan, do you have one? Maybe. You want to think on it?
Yeah, let me think on
Alex, you want to think on it?
Please.
All right, there's please. Let us know, and we'll read them throughout the show. It'll be fun. We will not take this episode lightly, ladies and gentlemen, or we will come back hard like the Lakers did against Milwaukee and surprise you with a win. How about this last night? I was watching this game.
Yeah.
I look up, my Lakers are down. My Lakers, that's right. What? I do. They are my favorite team, but they always have been since I was a kid. So I'm like, all right, Lakers are down by 19. It's in Milwaukee. We all knew this, right? I don't even remember what the line was.
It was 9.
Was it really 9?
Yeah, it was 9.
They're down by 19. Then I changed the channel because I put on the Indiana State game or I don't know, I'm flicking around. And Reno Paul, Mr. Laker fan, he's like, bro, overtime. I'm like, what? So I put it back in overtime and then double OT, and the Lakers won that game.
Yep.
Austin Reeves, who we've used on the show many times. Big bucket at the end. It was a very exciting game.
Austin Reeves had a triple-double. Anthony Davis had a triple-double,
yes.
Right? And then D'Angelo Russell he had a triple-double?
He had over, I think, a bunch of, I don't know if he had a triple, but all I know is there was someone
29 points, 12 assists.
Did he have a triple-double?
No.
Just double-double?
Close.
Yeah, double-double.
But there was somebody who placed a bet. What's that, Em?
Double-double with cheese.
Double-double with cheese. Roy, how would cheese hold the onions always?
No,
so there was somebody who had like a FanDuel bet on all those. It was like $10, and they won like thousands. So.
Oh, okay.
And also in-game betting, the Lakers down by 19, I think was, Reno Paul, if he's there, I think it was like plus big money. What would that be? Like, it wasn't 330. 330 was money line at the beginning of the game. It was a lot of money.
Right.
But Paul did a couple in-game bets and won, so good for him. Yeah. Hey, it's Wednesday. I should point out that she's here. It's a Wednesday. People know. They know that Alex White is here.
Yeah,
Alex. She's always here. This is the first time you've been here for a Monday, Wednesday.
In a while.
Like 3 weeks. Yeah, because you've been on assignment. You were at the tournament. We did our draft special. Whose money price is the best for the tournament?
That's not for our game.
I know. Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
I'm minus 110. That's all I know.
That's for having the national champion in your group.
All right, anyway.
I'm curious if that is moved at all, if anybody's bet on yours.
I don't know. We'll have to ask Chris.
Yeah.
We'll check in because he loves when we bother the head of the sports book to go, hey, has the money changed on me? It's his day off, by the way. He could be watching at home.
He probably is.
Alex, how are you doing in all the contests, by the way? All the NCAA tournament contests.
So there's one big one.
Right.
You guys actually had Chuck Esposito?
Yep.
Jeez.
Esposito.
On here.
Yeah.
So that's the one I entered. It's the stations, last man standing. So I do still have 2 entries. Started with 5. There was almost 3,000 entries to begin the contest, and then by Sunday it was down to like 430.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It drops really quick.
Yeah, right. Because you got to take those big gambles, right? And then how many are left now, or is it 430?
So 430 going into Sunday. So now I'll go pick up the sheet on Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. Today or tomorrow.
I think it is.
Got to get the picks in tomorrow. And so we'll see. So last year I did tie in that one.
Okay.
There was 4 winners.
Right.
Yes.
That's the one you did win.
Yeah. Well,
tied.
One of the ones that
One of the ones. Yeah. How many have you won?
This is the second one.
2.
Yeah.
2-time national champ, 2-time winner at Last Man Standing. Reno Paul checking in. I knew he'd be there. Plus 550 at the half on the Lakers yesterday.
I figured if they closed as a 9-point favorite and then they were down 19, it had to be better than.
Yeah, exactly. What was it when they were down 19? It had to have been more than 550 probably because that wasn't 19 at half, right?
No, it was 19 with 8 minutes to go.
With 8 minutes to go. Yeah, it must have been like huge. Over 1,000, you think?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd probably say in the 800 range.
Okay. All right, Paul, if you know, let us know.
Yeah.
Also, what was I going to say about Reno Paul? Lakers' first lead wasn't until overtime. My God. So I can't believe the live comments aren't a flutter right now that I'm wearing my glasses.
Yeah, I realized that about 5 seconds in the show. I was like, wow, you're wearing your glasses.
Yeah, 'cause sometimes I change into them. Is anyone worried about me or wondering why? Here's why. Lost contact down the drain.
Oh.
Yeah. So I always do the hair product. It's a Wednesday, so I showered, Ann. You know that. So I'm putting it. I always put. I put my. I have hard lenses, so I put the contacts in. I go right one first, left one second. I've been doing it for a long time, 40 years, whatever. Jesus. Sorry, that was a sobering moment there. So I thought I put the left one in, so now I go to the hair product because you don't want the hair product. So I use my Vidal Sassoon.
This is a really riveting story.
What's that?
This is a riveting story.
Anyway, all of a sudden I put the hair in and I'm fixing my hair in the mirror and I realized that my left eye, I can't see as sharply and I lost my contact. So usually sometimes it sticks to the back of your hand. So I get under the sink and I take the catch off. You know what the catch is on a sink? And you know what a catch is.
Sorry, I've lost it.
Yeah.
Wow, Keith Lyle, rip on her. No. The catch, the little thing, the little U-shaped thing, you take it off.
Matt and Everett.
It's a catch. That's for if you lose.
It's called a P-trap.
A P-trap? It's the catch. Why would a P-trap be in a sink? I'm talking, do you pee in the sink at the Goldstone home?
Oh, it's the shape of it.
Oh, it's a shape. Anyway, I took that off. You used to have to get a metal, and now they're all PVC plastic. Boom, I dump it into a bowl that I get. Contact's not in there, so it's gone. So there you go. Got to go to Costco, get a new contact. Wasn't that worth stopping for a minute?
That was a great story. Can you tell it again?
We don't have any guests today, Ryan. So
taxes while you were doing that.
You did your
shtick.
taxes?
While you were doing that shtick.
Did you get a return?
Yeah.
Oh, wait for the song. Okay. Anyway, so that's why I'm wearing glasses, but, I think it makes me look smarter.
I do too.
Yeah.
I like them.
Ryan looks smarter on you, too.
Yeah, Keith.
Oh,
said
did
that
Keith say something?
he
Hold on.
said
Let me check my glasses.
I
I thought you were wearing the glasses to look smart like Ryan. Oh, man. Topic plus LeBron. Oh, wait. Okay. Keith Lyle.
Great.
Don't gamble away the ball money.
The bail.
Oh, bail.
I think it's time for
Maybe I'll
stronger
just take my
glasses.
glasses off. I was just going to say, I don't get it. Don't give away the ball money? Is that like a hip thing? All right, bail money. Hold on. Let me put my grandpa glasses back on.
Well, Paul says Ann's tagline is love to drink and pee in the sink.
That's your new intro, Ann.
Oh, God.
I deem it so, from Paul Sugarman. All right, well, keep them coming, guys. We appreciate you guys. Everyone's doing such a great job in there. So anyway, it's Wednesday. Alex is here. Alex, what do you have coming up later for us?
Just one total for NIT. I figured we'd talk about some of the Sweet 16 games and some leans that we have with those. But
And
yeah,
explain
one game tonight.
And explain what leans are.
I mean, yeah, which way you're leaning towards.
Leaning,
You haven't
right.
made the official bet,
Okay.
but
I like to break things down for people at home.
Yeah. I mean, a lean is what side you like.
Yeah,
but
you're leaning towards
you
it.
have
I
it.
guess it's just that was common sense, right? So I caught her off guard. She's like, a moron could figure that out. It means
Like-
you're leaning.
okay, is there a better
Yeah.
way to explain that?
I'm sorry. Okay.
No, that's
anyway. Today is March 27th already. Look at that. And what's tomorrow? Opening day of baseball season.
The 28th.
It's opening day. Let's not, the Korean thing, let's not talk about
Yeah.
That sounded really racist. Let's not talk about the games that were played in Korea.
Jeez, man.
Like, don't talk about the Koreans, the Korean games. It's March 27th, 2024. Now, here's the International Day. Now, Ryan, we have 3 days today, right? You can go ahead and talk about it. We have International Whiskey Day, which we all know if you are regulars on the show or you work with me, I do enjoy to partake in the whiskey.
Yes. Are you going to today?
No, I don't know. Possibly. We got Pendleton flowing here at the South Point. That's the brand here, and it's really good. It's also, what other days is it? Do you have next? What do you have next? It's also
National Country Music.
okay. Let's see that.
Song
It's
title day.
it's called
Quirky.
Country Music Song Title Day. Now you're a big country music fan.
I am.
Okay, so there's titles of songs. Brian, do you like country music a little
No.
bit? Okay, no. All right, so there's a song called "She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy."
Yes, of
Yeah.
You're aware
course.
of
I
that?
know that
Yeah.
song.
You know that one. If you can't bite, don't growl. And there's also one called Redneck Yacht Club.
Yes.
And of course, we all know like Red Solo Cup, massive song, become a classic sing-along song.
Toby
About
Keith.
Toby Keith about a plastic cup.
Big Green Tractor.
What's that one?
Big Green Tractor.
I've heard of that, I think. It's basically a John Deere, right? Okay.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right. And then, of course, it's also one more day. What's the other international day or whatever?
The last Wednesday of March is Manatee Appreciation Day.
Who doesn't love a manatee? Look how cute they are.
Very
so
cute.
what I was thinking, oh God. So what I was thinking is, wow, what if someone combined all three, International Whiskey Day, Manatee Appreciation Day, and wrote a quirky country song about whiskey manatees, and it was a quirky country song. I think it might sound a little something like this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I even brought in my axe. Jerry almost had a heart attack thinking I would drop it. All right, so here we go. This is my song I wrote.
Gotta have the accent.
What's that?
Go for it.
Here we go. Let me make sure it's in tune. Yep, sounds good.
Great.
Okay, here we go. It's a song about manatees and whiskey, and it's quirky. Here we go. It's been 3 long years since he swam up to me. I was drinking a bottle on a beach in Santa Monica. He looked me in my eyes as the sun set on the sea.
In my eyes?
He told me he could love me, but his heart belonged to another manatee. So we slowly kissed, and I said goodbye to he. Happiest day of my life, just me being free with my manatee named Whiskey. Yeah! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Well done.
Thank
well
you very
done.
much. A song called My Manatee Name. What's that? It's number 6 on iTunes, ladies and gentlemen. It's number 6. It's shooting up iTunes right now.
It's not called iTunes anymore.
Apple Music. I put it up on Napster. It's on Napster, and you can get it on LimeWire for free. You know, Sean, you don't have to rip. You don't have to laugh. Sean's sitting up at the desk, but we're not going to show him. It's because we're tight on the studio, right? And we got seats.
Well, I have to interrupt you.
Yeah, my song about my song.
No.
Okay.
You see
Okay. What is it called?
That is a P trap.
Where is the word? How does it look like a P?
I don't know.
Looks like
but
a J.
I'm just saying that's why it's called a P trap.
Well, the part I took off was the catch, and guess what? My contact wasn't in there.
And guess what? That's called a P trap. And
Oh, a
everybody
P-
lay off me in the comments
All right.
now.
Well, there you go.
Bob
plumbers.
Dell agrees. He said it's called a P trap.
Who said that?
Bob Dell.
I called it a P trap.
I don't need Bob. I don't need a radio DJ telling me about plumbing.
Oh, what did he think of your song?
Yeah, Bob. What did you think of my country song? Can you play it on WPOC in Baltimore? Bob, let us know.
Can you show
Alex,
the
blink twice
graphic
if
of
you're
all
being
of
held
them?
hostage. That's what Paul just said. No. All right. Anyway, everyone's going to be singing that song. And right now, Jerry's like, yeah, that was worth me bringing my guitar in.
Oh, look at
Oh,
There it is. There. Oh, there. Oh. Did you just make that?
Yeah.
Just now, or did you have it ready?
Well, I mean, yeah.
All right, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So anyway, you can go to my website at Frank Nicotero. Wait, what is my website? The real one.
.com.
No, don't go to .com. Do not go to franknicotero.com. Don't leave the show right now and go there. Stay here. franknicotero.net. And that song will be the song I recorded it last night in a studio, and it'll be available. All the money, all the proceeds go to getting me whiskey.
So
I was going to say manatees.
really excited. Post Malone and Morgan Wallen have a song coming out, but I think yours might actually
Thank you.
top them.
First of all, I thought she was going to say Post Malone and Morgan Wallen might want my song. I thought, but
They
no.
might too. We could try.
That's a powerhouse duo right there.
Yes, it is.
One thing about Post Malone that we've all seen recently, he paid $1 million or $2 million. You know what, Ann? I'm in the middle of setting up a story, and she's laughing back there about a P trap.
And you know he
What
can't
now?
take it. The FOMO.
I can't. I do not like missing out on jokes.
Paul's comment.
Oh, what did Paul say now? All right, hold on. What did he say? Alex, blink twice if you're being held hostage. That one?
Yeah.
I already read it. Thanks for paying attention to the show, Ann. I read it like 90 seconds ago. Oh my God. Show's going off the rails. I could do an encore. Fine. Thank you for bringing the hat in, Alex.
Of course.
Okay. It's Little Frank X, not quite like Little Nas X. All right, Keith's on fire, man. So anyway, it's episode 119. We've done 118 before this one. Why can't I see Ann's head? What does your shirt say?
It's a Aviators football jersey that,
Is that from 2019?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're lying, are you?
No, it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's from their first year.
That's very cool. Why is this side, the left side, where I usually see like the preview graphics? It's just black. It's just blackness.
Don't get any warning of what's coming.
All right. I don't know what's coming. Okay, anyway, it's episode 119. Ryan, 119. So what do you got for us today? You said we've skipped a few, so.
Yeah, notable athletes to be drafted 19th overall.
Okay. And many sports?
In the
Yeah, 'cause I know
four
people-
major U.S. sports.
People love following the hockey draft, so I'm sure you have a couple hockey players in there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Really
see here.
just-
We'll go back to
really
that.
just one
Wow.
hockey player.
Okay, so there you go. Roger Clemens, who we understand likes to put Tiger Balm on his privates before he pitches.
Yep.
Denny Nagel, we had the thing. He confirmed it. Denny actually witnessed it. So Roger Clemens couldn't come after us for slander. We had a witness. So
Yep.
there you go. Roger Clemens was 19th, I believe, out of University of Texas, right?
I believe.
No, he did. He played at Texas. Don't worry. Okay,
Yeah,
so next
yeah, it was
up,
Texas.
Sean Burnett.
Yep.
Are you talking the Pirates, Sean Burnett?
Yep.
Oh my God, what a bum that guy turned out to be. He was now, the reason I'm so surprised is because back then the Pirates always drafted very, very late or very early because they were always terrible. But they got Sean Burnett. Yeah, he's a left-hander, never panned out. Hope he's not watching. Now, you want to talk about a fantasy beast. Alex, you're probably too young to be playing fantasy football in the early 2000s, right?
Yeah.
But Sean Alexander, running back for the Seahawks predominantly, I think he might have floated to another team or two.
Yep.
That was one of the first fantasy beasts you had to have. I think he was on the cover of like Madden.
Yep. 07.
Yeah, was he? Okay, there you go. Priest Holmes, another forgotten guy who played for the Chiefs. And who was the other guy for the Chiefs? Jamal Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys would score like 3 or 4 touchdowns a game. Casey Hampton, nose tackle for the Steelers. Good one. Michael Waka. Now, isn't Michael Waka starting tomorrow for the Royals?
Yes, he is.
Okay, let's go to the gambling line here. Are you looking at baseball, Alex? I know you're starting to look into baseball a lot more.
Yes, we're getting into it.
So what do we have? The Royals are hosting the Minnesota Twins, and this is how good the Royals are this year. They're underdogs at home on opening day, which is very rare to see a team as an underdog on opening day because it's usually a guaranteed sellout. So I got to think the bookmakers and go look at it and go, all right, we got to make them, we got to give them a little juice. They're going to have a big crowd. I don't know. All right. So anyway.
You would think people would pack in for that blue burger.
Oh, man. I talked to my mom yesterday, and my mom's like, that blue burger looked disgusting.
Yeah, it
I'm
did.
like, it's just food coloring. Would you eat a blue burger?
I don't
Oh.
know. I didn't think it looked that great either.
Waka is not starting tomorrow. It's Reagan's.
Oh, it's not Waka?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Mikolas, right?
No, it's Reagan's.
Oh, no. You know what? Waka, I think, is back with the Cardinals.
No, he's on the Royals.
He is on the Royals. All right, I was
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay. Next up, hockey player. Who cares? No. Who is that? Andre. Oh, I know
The
that. He's the
goalie.
goaltender
Yeah.
Yep.
of the
Tampa Bay Lightning.
of the Ning, as everyone calls him, the Ning.
Yeah.
The Ning. Are they
Two-time
playing
Cup
tonight?
champ.
I don't think so.
Yes, they are playing the Bruins.
There's only 2 games.
Yep,
Yes.
they're
Okay.
hosting the Bruins. Yep.
The Penguins actually won yesterday.
Yes, they did.
They beat the Carolina Panthers, which is a good team.
Shocker. Yeah.
I had the under, so it was fine. Whoever won.
Yeah.
The rest of the games were all so high scoring. It's crazy right now.
And the Yager bobbleheads are on their way. Did we talk about that yesterday, or did we skip that?
We skipped it.
Yeah, okay. Well, they're on their way. They're April 6th and 7th. They've been found. They were in a truck in California, which sounds like it was hijacked.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're on their way. John Collins, is he one of the twins? Stanford guy? Is that one of the Collins brothers? There's 2, Jason Collins and John Collins, or?
I'm not sure.
I don't
but
know.
He's Anthony Edwards' son.
Oh, yeah?
You're not getting. He's the guy that got dunked on by Anthony Edwards.
Oh, you're calling him like his son.
Yeah.
Oh, these guys.
The kids these days.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, Peter Crow Armstrong, of course, you had to put him in there.
Yeah. PCA.
PCA, who came up to much fanfare. I think we actually talked about him on the show. His mom is the actress from Little Big League.
I don't think I was here for that show, but yes.
Oh, my God. Okay, I can't believe I even remember that. His mom is the actress who played the mom of the little kid who inherits the Minnesota Twins in Little Big League, which also had Jonathan Silverman, who was on the show.
He also dyes his hair blue.
What's that?
He also dyes his hair blue.
He dyes his hair blue. That's why he should be on the Royals and get a blue burger.
No.
All right.
Stay
Do you
out
follow?
A lot of
Who's your
blue
if
today.
you had to follow a baseball team, who would you say your favorite team is? Do you have one?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yankees probably. So
God, what? You just lost. Look at the face Ryan's
I know.
making, for
I
God's
know.
sakes. The Yankees. All right. Who are the Yankees opening with tomorrow?
The Yankees play in Houston.
In Houston, and Houston's the Yankees is a road dog, not bad. Of course, Garrett Cole, had Garrett Cole pitched that game, they might actually be a slight favorite.
Yeah, the line
No,
would be a lot closer.
right, he'd be coming back to Houston to throw it in their face.
Right.
but Garrett Cole is out. So I don't know, boy. And Verlander's not starting either. I don't even know the matchup.
Yeah,
is.
no,
We'll have to check,
it's
but-
Nestor Cortez versus Framber Valdez.
Oh, Cortez. Oh, Valdez. Okay. Yeah, we're going to get into baseball seasons tomorrow. We could talk a little baseball right now.
He has to look at the script first to make sure.
What's that?
Is
That's
is
what we're getting
Kershaw
into.
starting for the Dodgers?
No, he is not. It's Tyler Glass now is starting for the
Oh,
Dodgers,
Okay.
who's 1-0. So he could actually have 2 wins by normal opening day. Why don't we show some opening day ticket prices? No?
Did Glasnow get the first win?
Jeff said he was he didn't get the win. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get the win. Sorry. But anyway. Opening day ticket prices around the league. It looks like the range. I think that's not a surprise, right? The Rangers are number one because they're going to be getting. Are they getting their rings? They usually they're raising the banner. They're raising the World Series banner first.
They're also playing the better team, playing against a better team.
They're playing against the Cubs. All right, the Cubs. Do you really have high hopes for the Cubs this year?
No,
Okay, good. I actually think the Pirates have a shot at that NL Central.
that
The
division's
Brewers,
wide open. Yeah,
yeah, the Brewers considerably weaker. Cardinals, who were last place last year, always seem to bounce back, but I don't think they do this time. They're getting a little old.
They are the favorite in
I
that
know,
division.
right? Are they? I still think
Which
the Pirates have a shot.
honestly shocks me.
Pirates got a shot. Here, the Pirates are 17-1. St. Louis is plus money, 170, and the Cubs are 2-1. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't know how the Cardinals are favored.
They did one. They re-signed Hollinsworth. That was it, right? Or Cody Bellinger.
The Cubs.
The Cubs did, yeah.
Yes. And,
Todd Hollinsworth hasn't played for the Cubs.
and
It was another Dodger that went to the Cubs, so that's why I got confused.
Seiya Suzuki's been on a tear in spring training.
Spring training. You know what spring training means? Nothing.
Well, yeah, but O'Neal, you're
So is
bragging
O'Neal
about O'Neal
Cruz.
Cruz. Yeah.
Shut up! I knew you were going to say that. All right, opening day ticket prices. And what's the cheapest ticket? Pirates at Marlins. That is not a
Miami.
banner matchup right there. The Pirates are actually plus 118. I'll probably take the Pirates tomorrow. I'm probably going to bet the Pirates every game.
We should go to that game. You can bring the guitar.
In
We
Miami?
Can bring whatever. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Bring whatever instruments we want. We'll have a
Alex
great
brings up
time.
a great-
We'll film it.
And they had, what else did they have? Like weird, what else was going on weird in Miami? Besides being able to bring instruments, was
the
there
food, the all-you-can-eat food?
the all-you-can-eat
Oh,
food?
yes.
There's a section for like $52.
Yeah.
It's all you can eat. And I said, this is a horrible idea. So people are going to be stuffing their faces, and there's going to be people with musical instruments. I don't know. It could be a party in Miami.
Jeff's water chili dogs.
Water chili dogs. So I'm going to watch that game. It's at 110 to 410. Do I have to be on Sports by the Book tomorrow at 3:40? That's going to screw up my watching schedule.
We can
but
talk
I'll
about it
come
later.
back.
Probably not because I'll be here.
I can stay and
Right?
watch baseball. Okay.
And I guess I don't make those decisions.
She's still reading Paul's comments. She's still back on.
Did you get any intros? What people's?
Yeah, let's
That'll
take
be
a
a
look.
good
Let's see
game.
what we got here. Okay, so Bob Dell, it's called a P-trap. Let's see if he commented. Bob Dell, I'm watching Frank. I'm putting you on. See? I'm putting you on WPOC. So there you go. My song's getting radio play in Baltimore. You guys are doubters. David Sanders, Ryan's stepfather. So how much whiskey did Frank appreciate in the writing of the classic country tune? Well, I needed inspiration. So, 2 fingers, 7 times. Paul, we all put balm on. Yes, exactly. Feel the burn, Joey B. Fantasy Beast was Ann's nickname in high school. I don't know why he's always going with the full zips this week. Joey B watches laundry backing up at home. No, this is a jacket, Joey B. And I got a word here that I'm not allowed to say, so I'll just point to it. But the full zip. I've been wearing the full zips for a long time. So all my clothes aren't around me anymore. Joey B, a good pierogi place in Las Vegas. Go to any supermarket, frozen section, Mrs. T's. Those are the best. How many pierogies could you eat? And all you can eat in 52. Oh, 4 pierogies is my limit. They're very filling.
Potato pierogies, yeah.
Yeah, let's get back to baseball. Oh, so I want Alex to see this. Now, Ryan and I saw this the other day, and we saved it. So someone very cleverly, we love the AI stuff on this show, and we haven't done a lot anyway, a lot in a while. So someone took and combined the NFL teams, cities that have NFL teams and Major League Baseball teams, and combined them.
Really, any other team in the city?
Yeah.
They
It could be NBA too.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
hockey. All right.
Yeah.
So I know it's a video, but we can pause it and talk about each one. So I want Alex to see these. These are pretty cool. So this is just all imagination. So anyway, since it's baseball opening day price. So Major League color swap,
Starting with the National
National League. Here we go. First team up. All right, that's called the Braves and the Atlanta Hawks combined. So you got the gold that the Atlanta Hawks wear, right?
Right.
And Braves. Those actually look like a cool uniform.
Yeah,
Very
those
cool.
Are, those are pretty slick.
Those are really
like
good.
it.
We'll rate these. Yeah, so that's a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
We're going up on those. All right, next one. There's a couple bad ones. All right, speaking of, by the way, I thought this guy had 4 legs for a second, the way those cleats were positioned around. I'm like, what are they doing here? So this is the Nationals with the Commanders. I don't know, blue, I don't know, yellow and red?
This is a Ronald McDonald jersey.
It really is Ronald McDonald because they took the red from the Nationals and the Skins or Commanders, the Durs. And then, I'm not a fan of that one. I'm going to give that a side. I'm going to go down. We're going down on that?
Down.
Down on that, Alex? All right, Alex, what do you think of this next one?
That looks good.
Philly Flyers.
I like these.
Yes.
That is really cool. Why is Gritty not somewhere in there, though? I need Gritty. I need more Gritty at all times.
Gritty and the Fanatic.
Yes. Oh, the Fanatic. The Philly Gritty.
All right. This is gonna
They
take
could
a
Yeah,
combine
that
them.
looks good.
Yeah, that's a sharper monitor. in there.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Way to point that out, Alex. With my glasses, I need all the help I can get. All right, next one. Yeah, the Mets and Jets. I wanted to show that to Parles,
Yeah,
but
these are gross.
You don't
It's
like
just-
it?
No.
and green's my favorite color. It just I just don't like that one. What do you give it thumbs up?
Yeah, I kind of like it.
I'm in the middle. I'm like here. I'm like middle. All right, next. All right, next one. Combined uniforms. Ah, okay, Miami. The Marlins and Heat. That's a lot
Yeah.
of red. Lot of red.
No.
That guy, you know what that guy's looking down going, why did we allow them to bring instruments into the stadium? Why are they
Yeah, that
throwing
one
up?
I'm not that.
Yeah.
High on.
That one's a
I don't like those. I'm
No.
not a giant fan of those. Potential spam calling. All right.
Cubbies.
Okay, now Ryan, this is a big one for you. Cubs Bears. That looks kind of just like a Cubs jersey.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was my thought. And then the orange doesn't really pop enough.
No.
Yeah,
those are
But
basic.
for Wrigley Field alone, I'm going to give it thumbs up because Wrigley Field's the best.
Nice.
Reds and Bengals hate it. Stupid. Orange and red. Look at that. It's red and orange. Dumb.
The Reds are orange. Yeah.
Well, the Reds.
Yeah.
The Bengals are orange.
They should have made
Yeah,
it
I-
striped
Yeah.
I was
there.
making a joke. Yeah.
Now you know what? The St. Louis one's pretty cool.
No.
Yeah.
I give that thumbs up. You don't like that one?
I don't like St. Louis.
What do you have against St. Louis?
They're the
Oh.
Cubs rivals. What do you?
Oh, that's right. Sorry, my God, I forgot. Okay. Giants 49ers, not bad.
Yeah,
Again, a
that's
lot
not
of
bad.
orangish, reddish. It seems like it's more Niners than Giants now, though. There should be a little more black in it. Padres and Chargers, that's a winner. Anytime
the
you give
whole
me
thing.
baby blue, Alex.
Agreed.
I mean, baby blue is why are the Padres not doing that? They should have a weekend where they wear those. Padres, by the way, I like all their uniforms. Dodgers, Lakers. Now, I know Reno Paul, when
Those
I
are
sent this to him, he had a
hideous.
problem, thought there was too much yellow in it.
That's
Way
hideous.
too much yellow.
Right? Yeah, it is. It should have been more purple or blue, and I don't know.
Yes. Yes.
And then Ann, who's not pausing anymore. Rockies and
these
Broncos.
These are kind of gross.
Rockies and Broncos. I don't like it. Too much
Nope.
orange.
No.
Yeah. So
And then, all right, and then I know. Okay, Diamondbacks, Coyotes. I'm all for.
I like it.
Purple
Yep.
and green looks good.
yeah, to the American League.
Oh.
Yeah, we
should
did
give
half
it
the
more.
league right there.
Yeah, but you omitted.
It's because they were the exact same as their normal jerseys. They combined. They crossed them with the Steelers.
So wait a second.
It's black and
You
yellow.
actually purposely deleted the Steelers and Pirates one.
What city are they from?
I don't even. Right here. Right here. If I can have zip it, Joey B. There.
Yeah.
I love this one.
What's that?
You weren't on camera.
Damn it. Angels and Ducks is great.
Love that.
Yeah,
Those
because
look
look
like
at
the
that.
normal
They
Diamondbacks
should.
jerseys.
They should
though.
really do that.
Yeah, but the Diamondbacks never really had the turquoise that much. They had the purple and turquoise. Yeah, I like that one. Astros and Rockets. Meh. And says meh.
It looks like the Reds jerseys.
Kind of looks like a Reds jersey. Yeah, it does look like a Reds rose. I like it.
These are a bad boy look.
That is nice. Is there green or is it just black and
I
silver?
think
Yeah.
it's just black and silver.
Now, Ryan, when the A's move here,
Stop it. Move
maybe
on.
they could wear that. Holy lime green.
Yeah, those are.
That looks like one of the suits the guys behind home plate and behind like the penalty box wear.
Right.
Yeah.
Those green man suits.
Yeah.
Rangers, a little boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, boring.
I like those.
Yes, I do too.
Oh, the socks? I like those.
Yeah.
The pinstripes with the Bulls? Yeah, of course you like Chicago, but that is cool.
Those look like the
What do you think of
Royals.
these, Ann and Alex?
I like it.
Tigers and Lions, pretty cool. Royals and Chiefs, McDonald's again.
It looks
Yeah.
like you.
It looks like me. Exactly. There you go. And Twins and Vikings?
Yeah, and then the next one's the
I don't hate
Orioles.
it.
I don't hate it either. I
They
kind of
look
like the
exact
purple.
same.
And that yellow
It's
pops.
Prince, you know what I mean? All right, this one, Orioles and Ravens, orange and purple.
I don't like it on that though. I like the one before it.
Now the Boston ones are kind of cool because it's morally that's all Bruin.
I think the
colors, right?
black ones are sick.
Those are great. Mets and Giants. That looks like a Mets uniform already. Yankees and Giants.
That's the Yankees.
Oh, that's a Yankee. That looks like a Mets uniform. Yeah. D-backs or Rays and Buccaneers.
I think the Rays could use some red. Actually.
I know, right? All the red ones seem to. Oh, the Blue Jays and Raptors. So the Blue Jays are predominantly purple with the Blue Jays. So I kind of like it. I don't mind it. I think we're finding out that I really like the color purple. Didn't realize that. So you showed every major league team, but the Pirates and Steelers.
It's because they're the exact same colors.
But why would you cut one out to piss me off?
Here we are.
I can't believe you cut one out.
Cry about it.
I will. Well, by the way, I'm going to do it during the commercial break. We're going to take a commercial break, Ann. If Ann's paying attention or just reading Paul's comments over there. We're going to take a commercial break. First thing we're going to do, we'll look at a few more live comments. Then we get to Alex's pick tonight. Something and some leans. She's doing some leaning with some steam and medians, all the terms. And we'll come back. We'll look at post and punchlines. Continued having fun with our live commenters. We'll be right back. I'm going to zip up my jacket all the way for Joey.
South Point offers all the types of entertainment you'd expect at a first-class Las Vegas resort. Did you know our 400-seat showroom is one of Las Vegas's top destinations for live entertainment? Enjoy live performances by classic Vegas entertainers, bands, and today's hottest comedians, plus a rock and dance floor. You can also enjoy live entertainment at the Grandview Lounge, where you'll feel all the vibes of old Las Vegas. Enjoy the music, and if you love to laugh, don't miss The Dirty at 12:30, our very own free comedy show, every Friday night at 12:30 a.m. in the Grandview Lounge. The Dirty is 100% free, so arrive early. Go to southpointcasino.com or call the box office at 77136 for today's performances at the showroom and the Grandview Lounge. When you're ready for your favorite cocktail, stop in and unwind at one of our 7 specialty lounges. There's a bar around every corner, because you're in Vegas, baby. South Point Casino has plenty of attractions for the whole family. Catch a movie. Our 16-screen movie theater includes 2 XD Extreme screens for the ultimate in viewing, sound, and luxury. After the show, treat the family to a variety of treats at our old-fashioned ice cream parlor, Kate's Corner. We scoop up a variety of creamy concoctions, including smoothies, hand-dipped cones, milkshakes, malts, sodas, and sundaes. At Kate's, there's something for everyone. And if you've still got time to spare, our bowling center might be right up your alley. Voted Best of Las Vegas, it's a great place for friends and family fun. 64 lanes, a pro shop, snack bar, and arcade. And while the kids are bowling, you can play slots and sip on a drink in the Alley Cat Lounge while overlooking the lanes. For our more serious and professional bowlers, the South Point is also home to a separate tournament bowling plaza.
Aimed whiskey. There you go, guys. Oh, hey, we're back. Everybody demanded an encore performance here in the studio of my song. There's no applause on that second time, but okay, all right. It's because they're just so, like, they can't believe the greatness they just experienced on Whiskey Manatee Quirky Country Song Day.
Yeah.
All right. Paul, we have a question that we looked at about you. You said you hate the Dodger-Laker one. We know, and I remember you telling me that. But he'd buy one because Paul likes to collect. And then Paul put in the live chat, too many crotch shots on these photos.
Yeah, I don't know why that's where he's looking. You're supposed to look at the...
He's looking at AI-generated crotch shots.
Yeah. You're supposed to look at the whole uniform.
I'm not going to ask him what he does on his off time when he's not watching and commenting on punchlines.
Talking with Tommy.
All right, looks like... Oh, God, Paul, I can't do that. Next joke, sorry. Oh, yeah, and what did Keith Lyle say? The break is just enough time for me to check the P-trap. All right, there you go. Please check and see if my contact lens is in there.
All right.
I have to go to Costco. It's going to be a whole day. It's an all-day thing. And then Bob Dell, who wrote me last night, said, hey, I have a busy week. I might not be able to, I might be behind on my punchlines, which is very sweet. He likes watching the show. But here he is today. That's a Tim McGraw hat, he said. Is that your hat? Where did you get that hat? Is it a Tim McGraw hat?
Yeah, I mean, Tim McGraw is known for
Known
his
for
black,
his black hats.
Yeah.
All right. When are we
So
all going?
we'll just say
We all got to go to Old Red one night. We got to go to Old Reds
Yes.
one night. Go to the country bar. It's fun.
Ryan's not
I'll-
interested
Yeah,
at
I'll
all.
spend time at home.
Jesus, Ryan. Okay.
My baby.
Alex White is here because it's a Wednesday. You're also on Sports by the Book today.
Yes.
It's you and
Matt Neverett
and
today.
Matt Neverett. Thank
Yes.
you for cutting me off before I was even approaching, because you saw the look in my eye. That's what happens after she's been here a long time. And is there a guest today on the show that you know of?
Yes,
or-
his dad is coming on the
Oh my
show.
God. Jeff's dad?
No.
Oh, Matt's dad.
Nice. Tim Neverett on Sports by the Book
Dad?
today.
Matt Neverett's
How
dad.
did you get there? We were.
I don't
doing
know.
so
I
good.
don't know. It's because all I can think about is the royalties I'm generating from my song.
Your glasses had the reverse
It's the
effect.
glasses are making me dumber. Yeah, there you go. Let me take them off and see.
man.
Well, E equals MC squared. I know that. Yes, Tim Neverett
Yes.
is a broadcaster who has done is currently working for the Dodgers.
Yes.
So he's here to talk baseball.
And he worked for the Pirates for a long
He
time,
did,
right?
and the Red Sox. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was always a fan of Tim Neverett. So that's very cool, and perfect timing for baseball season.
Exactly. Yes.
We're trying to get Hembo on, who we've had. Chris is reaching out to him. Who did he have for 19 today? Oh crap! It's way over there. All right, I'll get up.
Don't make Jerry crawl.
Oh, man. This is a great show. Great show.
All right, for 19, they had Johnny Unitas. So hopefully we'll get him on the show again. Oh God, the chairs. What's that again? Johnny.
You almost
Yes,
were
we are
able
going to
dunk on
resurrect.
that hoop.
I look over at Ann and I can't tell. I got to put my glasses on. There she is. Hold on. Bob Dell question. Oh, questions. Does Punchline's team ever hang out socially after the show? We have. Yes, we have. Well, during the tournament, we all got together, right?
Yeah.
That was it. We played poker one night and
Blackjack one night.
blackjack one night after the Christmas party, holiday party, whatever I'm legally supposed to say.
You're dating these events.
And what?
You're putting dates on these events. Just say, yeah, we
We have.
hang out.
Yeah, well, I want them to know it's been more. It's been multiple times.
Yes, but you're also saying it's been like 4 times in 6 months.
Yeah.
So
Everyone's got schedules. Everyone's got busy schedules.
And
No,
we
we-
all
we've
hung out because we were rained out trying to work a baseball
We
game.
were rained out. Me, you, Matt
We-
Neverett, Andy Martello, who's
we
been on the
had
show
no
a couple
choice,
times.
but-
Ryan and Ann were there.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I looked at the forecast for Saturday. 55% chance of rain
Oh
in
my
Summerlin.
gosh.
So I might be the rainmaker. I don't know what's going on, but I'll go to work and I get paid for doing nothing. Woo woo! Kind of like today's show. All right. Anyway, Alex, let's talk to Alex White. It's Friday. She's here. Alex, you have one pick that you like today.
I do. So UNLV, we talked about this. A lot of traveling for them.
Sorry, I thought Ann was kind to Alex, and I'm like holding my drink down low, like I'm pouring a flask of whiskey in the room. I'm sorry, Alex. I'm just
National
trying to-
You're
Whiskey Day.
fine.
Alex, take Alex's shot.
UNLV
Okay, I'll just drink.
going to play Seton Hall in the NIT tournament. Total has been bumped up to 143.5. I think this is a good time to jump on the under. Both play slow. We know this. Most Mountain West teams do play slow. 18.5 seconds average possession length, offense and
wow.
defense for them. They are 305th slowest in the country. Seton Hall, also very slow, 260th. So
Oh,
we're going under that 143.5, especially now. I thought the number was okay at 140. Maybe a little bit high, but now that it's gotten bumped up,
Yeah.
I like the under.
okay. Now you pointed out something interesting about UNLV's schedule for this tournament.
Yeah.
So they played their first game where?
Against Princeton.
Against Princeton, which is in New Jersey.
Correct.
Second game,
They got to host, which
got to host a game.
you think is great, but they
Right.
come all the way back to Las Vegas, host
Right.
Boston College, win that, now have to go back to New Jersey to play Seton
That
Hall.
is insane. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem fair.
yeah, it's I don't like that these other tournaments, even the women's tournament.
Now
the
wait, you
actual
don't.
tournament.
You were saying that you don't like the fact like Iowa was at home in the tournament.
Yeah, no.
A lot of people are starting to recognize this now that women's is getting so much more attention. I think a lot of people are starting to talk about this, the
Yeah.
home court advantage, and
Yeah.
I don't think that'll last too much longer.
Right, you think they'll have to go to regionals?
I think so.
Yeah.
Neutral site games. That's
Yeah.
Yeah,
the whole
and I
point of
think you bring up a good point.
tournaments.
It's because more people. I think women's basketball in the NCAA is bigger than ever. I mean, look. I mean, I'm a casual fan. Look, I know who the marquee name players are over the past 5 years. I remember Shamika Holzclaw. Like I would watch, and it would be kind of an ESPN Sports Center thing for me. Like I'd watch highlights.
Right.
Okay, I want to see who's doing well. Now I actually find myself watching games, and they're unbelievable.
Yes.
They're really competitive games. They play. I mean, they're banging around each other underneath the net. I mean, it's really a great sport. I've really been enjoying the games.
Well, I mean, even talking about women's basketball, did you see that Ice Cube is offering $5 million to
What?
Caitlin Clark?
Did you hear about this?
No.
So this morning, Ice Cube, the rapper, he owns that Big 3 league.
Yep.
The 3-on-3 basketball league,
Yep.
which is getting bigger and bigger and more successful.
Yep.
I remember when Ice Cube started, everyone's like, yeah, that's going to melt away. Ice Cube. Anyway, he offered Caitlin Clark $5 million to not play in the WNBA.
Well,
Or can he?
it still allows her to play in the WNBA because the Big 3 season is in the off season of the WNBA.
So she could do both.
She could do both.
And what do you do in that situation? You money grab and you go do that.
Well, yeah, she'd make 10 times
Well,
what she'd make in the WNBA.
Well, the WNBA is going to pay her. Is it $75,000? I think we talked about this on the show. It's like $76,000.
Not enough.
By the way, WNBA season is so short.
Yeah,
so I
that's
think
true.
she has plenty of time.
Right.
Yeah, and the
'Cause
Aces
from
are going to
start to
three-peat.
finish, like I've been waiting a long time for them to start up again. I feel like
Right,
it's forever.
but yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, because
But-
the Aces. I want to go see an Aces game. You know. But here's the thing
Yes.
about Caitlin Clark.
So
and the,
yeah, that's crazy.
yeah,
Good for her.
$5 million offer, but someone offered her double the money. I don't know if he's joking, but he has the money. But David Portnoy of Barstool fame, he said, "Do you have it? I'll pay you $10 million
To be on our intramural.
to be on our
basketball
intramural team."
Oh my gosh.
But again, that's the kind of money he does have. He has hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, I mean, he spent $15,000 on a dog bowl for Miss Peaches.
Who? What's his dog's name? Miss Peaches. If you follow Dave Portnoy, you've seen the Miss Peaches clips. By the way, I still love his pizza reviews. One bite, everyone knows the rules. Then he takes 8 bites.
Yeah.
Right. But I love him. I do love the guy. And when he got into a fight with the one pizza owner, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm stupid because I sold my company for $400 million, bought it back for $1," which is true. The Miss Peaches stuff. He's pulling back on the Miss Peaches stuff, but he also wagered, I think, like $100,000 or $100,000 on Connecticut the other day. He forgot he had a hook on someone was +6. He didn't realize he had 6.5, and then someone pointed out, "Oh, hey, I won 40,000." It's kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying. All right, speaking of Caitlin Clark, this is the funniest tweet. Ryan sent this to me last night. So, all right, go ahead. So, this girl tweets, "My mom just told me Caitlin Clark's favorite Girl Scout cookie is peanut butter patty," which is the tag-alongs, right? I asked her if she knew my favorite. She responds, "No, and nor do I care." That just shows you that people in Iowa love Caitlin Clark more than their own daughters.
Yeah. I mean,
It's amazing.
the daughter could have responded with that same sentiment back
Yeah.
when she talked about Caitlin Clark's favorite cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, nor do I care.
Speaking of Girl Scout cookies, I'm just going to get on my soapbox for 1 second. I don't like them. I've never really liked them. Thin mints. I don't get it. I'm annoyed when parents go, "Oh, my daughter's selling cookies. You want to buy some?" I don't like them, first of all. So no, I'm not going to, but I perhaps might have bought them had the child approached me and been door to door. Because when I was a kid,
Back
Ann,
in the day.
Back in
when
the day.
we were kids.
we went door to door and we knocked on doors and we were nervous and we said, "Hey, could you please buy these to support my Little
and then
League
we
team?"
were kidnapped too.
Right, to support my Kool-Aid habit. I had all sorts of reasons I knock on the door. I sold candy bars. I sold cookie sheets for junior achievement made out of LTV steel. And I went door to door. Now it's like, "Oh, here." And that's like pressure. "Oh, here, my daughter's selling cookies." And it's like, somebody, okay, I have to. No, if the kid does it, I'll buy them. Then I'll give them away because I don't like the cookies. And they're in the Costco parking lot, by the way, all the time now, too. Accosting me.
Samoas are really good.
So I go, "I'm on keto. I don't eat your crap." All right, anyway. So the under tonight, we like that.
We like the under.
As I recap that. All right, so what else? Sound the horn!
Paul says Frank sold Girl Scout cookies.
Paul, that's between you and I. Times are slow. All right, it's post time, baby. So there's the graphic. There's me in my little blue shirt and all those icons. And punch signs. All right. So what are we starting with? The card breaks? Ryan, are we doing the card breaks?
Yeah.
Brian and I are both obsessed with this stupid thing. You didn't collect any sort of cards when you were probably a kid.
No.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. It's it's.
She collected bet tickets.
You got bet underage bet tickets. Is that true?
Tickets.
Just want to confirm or deny.
Yeah.
Jerry doing this picture. She's doing the picture. Jerry, you got another picture. There you go. That's next time. So, I collected cards. Ryan and I are fascinated with these. Now it's the algorithm on TikTok, which, by the way, you can find us on TikTok. Jerry got us on Instagram. Jerry got us on Facebook. So make sure you find us. All those links are in the
Video description.
So do that, please. Jerry's the man. Looking good. Clips are hitting. You guys are helping out. Still, by the way, we got to point it out while he's in the chat room. Keith Lyle. I don't know if we told Keith. Did we tell Keith? Keith, you now have the biggest clip in show history.
Yep.
His story about, the hangover. Congratulations.
Yeah. Everybody go
Yeah,
share it again. Pump it up even more.
Over 10,000. It's over 10,000. It's our biggest clip ever, Keith. Thank you. And by the way, we're going to have Keith back soon, and he's going to tell some stories about, on the way out, he's like, I didn't even get to the gaming story. So he's got gaming stories with some celebrities and some athletes, including Greg Maddux. So we have a lot of stories. We're going to have Keith back soon so we can pump up our numbers.
All right. So card break.
Card breaking. We love watching these videos of people open packs of sports cards. I'm fascinated with it. I'll find myself on it for like 5 or 10 minutes. So here's a good one. These guys, go ahead. What's going on here?
11.
11. It's clip 11, Ann. Come on, everyone knows it's clip 11.
Trout.
Okay, we're going to go Trout. So Mike Trout, gone fishing. Gone fishing for Trout. Can you pump up the volume just a little, please?
Nothing better.
There we go. So they know it's already in a case and it's been verified or certified. One of one! So it's got the World Baseball Classic patch.
Yep.
Cut off of his uniform.
Yep.
Wow.
Or so we're told.
Yeah.
But it's a one of one. He signed it. The worst signature I've ever seen. MT.
Wow.
So one of one obviously means there's only one made and they got the only one. So that's the biggest thing in card collecting. 1 of 1, 2 of 5, whatever. But someone's company has to be named 1 of 1 already.
Those same guys.
Same guys.
Like 10 minutes later.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep. The same box.
In the same box.
Same box. Another card.
Here we go. Show it this one. All right.
Okay, I have a spoiler alert. I was right. It's a damn Yankee. Oh my God, it's a Yankee. Slow down.
Slow down. Aaron Judge. By the way, the position they're in and screaming like that, very humorous. So look at that. They close up on the Aaron Judge. Is that a 1 of 1 as well?
That
They're
is
screaming
also a
some
1 of 1.
1 of 1!
Yep.
So do you
And
have
then
any idea how much they
put
paid
them
for
side
that
by
box
side.
that
Yeah,
has
that's a good-
both of those?
That's a good question. How much are those boxes? How much are they paying for those boxes? Like
They're-
$1,000?
Oh, yeah.
It's like $1,000.
Yeah, somewhere near $1,000 per box.
But how many cards are you getting in that box? Usually just a few.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
And they're all in they're already like certified, right? That's the whole
Right.
thing about these.
Well, not graded, but yeah, they're all in those plastic.
Right, they're not
cases,
graded.
so
You gotta
that way
send
they
it off
can't
to get it
be
graded.
bent. Yeah.
But those cards, I mean, the Trout one's probably worth there's in the comments they always say like, oh, that's probably 50 or 100,000.
Yeah.
And then 10 minutes
Wow.
later they open an Aaron Judge one.
Although Trout does need
Good day for them.
a good season in order.
He
to bump
really
that
does.
up. Yeah.
He really needs a bounce back season. The guy is a first ballot Hall of Famer. His WAR is like up there with like Willie Mays and Joe DiMaggio. I mean, he's unbelievable. And the Angels have done him no favors. Artie Moreno, the owner there, he brought in Ohtani, but guess what he forgot? Pitching. Yeah, right. Forgot to bring in more than just pitching. The Anthony Rendon thing has been a disaster since the day they signed Anthony Rendon. Rendon got like $140 million and he got nothing. They got nothing out of him.
So Trout's career WAR is 85.2.
That's insane. I mean, like, I think Babe Ruth is Ruth is number 1 at like whatever it is,
Let's see.
but it's insane. Look who's here.
Yeah.
Should we bring him
Special
in?
guest.
Let's bring him in.
Should.
Yeah. Kenny White just walked in, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
She said, Alex's
Kenny.
dad, ladies and gentlemen. It's Kenny White, who's been on the show many times. Another Vegas legend here. Kenny, you said your dad might be in around 12:50. Let's note the time. 12:49 and 25 seconds. Kenny, did you
Timely
collect
fashion.
baseball cards as a kid?
Oh, yeah, plenty. I still have them.
Okay. Did we talk about this last time?
No, we did not.
Okay. I get confused. How many do you probably have, do you think?
Oh, boy. I have unopened packs, unopened series.
What years? Like, do you know?
I got a lot of Ken Griffey years, 89, 89, 90,
Right.
91. I had them as a kid. My mom sold a gigantic box for $100
That's the story.
in
you
a
hear all the
garage
time.
sale in New Jersey. I was like, are you kidding me? There was all early 70s cards.
Oh, my God.
In those boxes, yeah. But I have a ton. I've been collecting probably the last 40 years.
Yeah, I started in 77 was the first year. I got a box of baseball cards for my birthday, my dad, and I sat there all day opening them, putting them in order, the checklists and all that. So 77 till about right when I started stand up and traveling a lot, 89, probably 90. And then I moved on to, I don't know, being on the road.
Beanie Babies.
Right, exactly. Just bigger
Beanie Babies.
adult things. But then I always go to Target. I always buy, if I'm at the line at Target, I'll look over. I'm like, oh, I got an extra quarter on me. And then I look and I go, oh, they're $12. Okay, but I still buy them. The price is ridiculous. And there was only tops back then. But the market now is just insane. And we right when you were walking in, Ryan and I are obsessed with watching these videos where these guys open packs of cards. And we watch it.
Yeah, oh my gosh. and then what do they do? Seal them back up?
Yeah, probably. They just they melt the wax back on. But no, these guys, now the big thing is getting the one of ones. And these guys got a one of one Trout with the World Baseball Classic patch and Mike Trout's signature. And then 10 minutes later, they get an Aaron Judge one. So I don't know. I literally, I'll lose time. I'll look up and I'll realize I've watched for 20 minutes. So, and by the way, Friday, Ryan, we're going to do some pack breaks, you and I on the show. Tomorrow or Friday, I'm going to go buy some cards.
Paul says we need to do an $800 box, but I mean, if you guys want to tip,
And
to get
do
us
we have
to
petty
$800,
cash?
Yeah.
800. I need 800. Peel me off 8 100s. We're going to go buy an $800 box.
Yeah. Nah.
All right, we're going to open cards. We're going to open cards tomorrow or Friday.
He's very excited because
I'm good with that.
baseball is starting.
Yeah.
Oh,
officially.
yeah.
Well,
So, Kenny, who's your team? Now, we asked Alex, by
Yeah.
the way. Do you know who Alex? Alex said the Yankees were. She's not a huge baseball fan.
Yeah.
She said the Yankees probably. Did that come
she's
from
a
you,
baseball
maybe?
This
fan.
year
It's not a
for
team.
that's her team or
That's
like
her team.
favorite team? Growing up I had favorite teams.
Okay.
Dodgers and Cubs were my two favorite teams. Yeah.
It's an interesting
That's
combination.
it. It's
Yeah, it
very
really
good.
is, yeah.
LA and Chicago. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, they were my two favorite teams. But as growing up, starting to make lines as a better early 20s, no more favorite teams.
Yeah,
So
right. That's what happened.
I just lost, I really didn't have a favorite. My favorite team is always the one I think that's going to win it all, that has the most odds, the best odds. And, the Cardinals have been one of my favorite teams the last couple of years. I bet on them. I bet on them almost every year, because they have the least travel of any major league team.
Insane.
Because they're where they're located. You're
Yep.
right. Exactly.
Year in and year out. Cubs always have least travel, but
they play too many
They do a
day
miserable
games.
job in player development.
Right. And that and the day games, I think, do hinder the players.
Yes,
right?
that hurts.
Yeah, it's just too many day games. I mean, that's what they said they'd never win a World Series because they played too many day games. Obviously, they did win one, but it took them 100 years. But
108.
108. Well, I was rounding down to make it sound better. So have you looked at, is there any baseball lines that you've looked at? We have some here at the South Point. Will you bet baseball tomorrow? It's opening day. I'm very excited.
Yeah, I'll have some bets tomorrow. I'm still working on my baseball because of all the other sports going on.
Yeah, right? Good time of year.
The Rangers are a team I looked at tomorrow. They destroy left-handed pitching, facing a lefty, and they got a great lineup. They got one of the best lineups in baseball. So I bet the Rangers yesterday minus 115. The one thing I bet.
And the guy who they drafted, Wyatt Langford, he's made the team. He's going to be there, and the kid has been tearing it up in spring training. And that's against the
Spring training
Yankees.
doesn't matter.
Or no, not against the Yankees. It's against
Cubs.
the Cubs. Oh, that
There you go.
It's the most expensive ticket.
I like it. I like it a lot.
For that
I like how
game.
you.
Is it? To
Yes.
go to the game.
Laugh.
Yeah, they showed a graphic.
Oh, it is the most expensive ticket to buy tomorrow, and I think it's because they're raising the banner. Obviously, it's a
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
The lowest price ticket would be the Pirates at Marlins, which not a lot of
In
people.
Miami.
Not a lot of people in Miami, but they're in Miami. My God, $13. You mentioned what were you gonna say about Houston? You were talking about the Texas Rangers. Here's the thing we talked about yesterday. Their over/under total is 87 for the year. Seems a little low to me, doesn't it, for a defending world champion?
Yeah, I think that is a little low.
Yeah.
I like their all-around team.
I know.
I haven't done my season totals yet.
Yeah, but just think
Yeah.
just off the top of my head when I
should
saw
have
that.
should have already by now. But
Yeah, right.
there's so many sports going on right now. I'm betting college baseball is the one sport that I zero in on right now.
Is that right?
Yeah, a lot of places are booking it now and a lot of games. So that's what's taking up all my time right now.
College baseball. Wow. You were just you worked the college baseball stuff here, right?
Yeah, UNLV Monday night, right?
Yeah.
UNLV.
Is that where you were?
Hosted, yeah.
ASU.
Yeah, hosted Arizona State.
And they had a
Nice.
tournament here earlier this year too,
Yeah.
and the wind was gusting out. But
Oh,
they got rained out one night.
Yeah,
we
that
were
was.
supposed to be working.
Yeah.
We were there. I was there. It was my big debut.
Oh.
I was all excited to work the games. First game, and it was University. It was Pitt,
Pitt and
That
Ohio
doesn't count.
State.
Ohio State, Cal and
Oklahoma.
Yes,
Oklahoma.
the
Very good.
Sooners.
And then both games got rained out. I was like, I was excited. Alex and I were walking around. We were talking to some people, and then the games never happened. It was very sad.
Can we show him our odds right now and how we're doing?
I would love to
Yeah.
do that. And
Frank
are you
will-
reading
Frank
Paul's
will love
comments, or
this.
can you?
Did you see
What's
No, I
that?
that?
haven't.
So Chris
Okay,
Andrews
explain,
did
please, yeah.
adjust them from the first weekend because us three were pretty close, right? He was the odds-on favorite, but we were
yeah.
very close. And
Frank was
now
the
we're
favorite.
about
Drew Dog was behind.
plus
Yeah.
550. I
Okay,
think
there you
Ryan's
go.
Who's the favorite?
Oh,
Frank.
Yeah,
It's
Frank
very-
Minus
it's-
110.
oh wait,
Right now.
yeah, we had it.
Well, you're talking those odds. These are your points.
Okay, those are our
yeah.
points. Yeah, so we'll
Well,
show you
look,
this
look
These
too.
are
at
the
the
teams
teams
for
we
me.
have left.
Okay.
So
Yeah, teams
Alex
for me.
has a nice lineup of Arizona, Creighton,
Yeah.
Alabama, and Duke. But in the draft, I stole on the far right. I stole Iowa State from her. We know she loves Iowa State, but I also have Tennessee and UConn. So
Those are big.
I have the third most
Yeah.
points, but I'm minus 110. So what were you looking at, Alex?
I do have the sheet somewhere
Oh,
with how it moved, but yeah. So, but you have some futures. I know.
Yeah,
you have
I think it's the
five-
most futures I've ever had in my life.
Five
college
of the
basketball?
16.
Yeah, right now, this late in the year. And 3 of them I gave out here in January.
Oh, wow.
And they were all long shots. Gonzaga at 100 to 1.
Oh, wow.
I gave out Colorado at 200 to 1. They were right
They
there
were,
in the
they were.
last game. And then Clemson 250 to 1. I'm just amazed that they're all there. I got Connecticut at 15 to 1. That I got them in around January. Tennessee 15 to 1. Duke 22 to 1. And I look up and Duke's still 22 to 1. I was kind of shocked about that.
And by the way, Ryan's very happy at that as a Tar Heel fan. You love Duke.
And the one team I'm looking at now is 35 to 1 Illinois.
Sean right there. Sean has Illinois. That's his only team left that he has is Illinois. What's the name of the team
You
again?
can't do that to me.
The Illini. What's that?
You can't do that to me.
Well, 35 to 1 right now. I mean, they got the best
Unless
player
you're
in college
hedging for
basketball, I
me.
think. Shannon, the kid,
Yeah, it
Shannon
is.
kid's.
That's what I
He's
said.
tremendous. He could beat anybody on any given day.
I'm
You
amazed
can
by that
double
kid.
team
Yeah.
him. Yeah.
I feel like he should be getting more publicity than he really is.
Yeah.
But who's getting all the publicity? That Golke kid who I like. So do we have that clip? Do we have the Golke
Yeah.
clip?
Yeah.
All right. So Golke, who I'm obsessed with. Remember we bet the over on his
Yes.
made 3-pointers. So he's done.
that.
His college basketball career's over, and it took him about 3 days to get a sponsor.
Now that my college basketball career is over, I'm excited to share with you what I'll be doing next.
Okay, what
No,
is it?
It's not selling auto insurance.
Okay, that was supposed to be a joke. It's
Yeah.
not auto
I'm partnering
insurance.
with FormulaBot.com. The AI
Formulabot.com.
This is his
Into
third
data
biggest
analysis,
sponsor, though, since they
visualization,
upset Kentucky.
more.
He
Yeah.
got a sponsor from TurboTax
Shot.
and from Buffalo
Slam
Wild
dunk.
Wings.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You have one hot game in the tourney.
Yep.
He got TurboTax and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yep.
Hey, cash in while you're hot.
Exactly.
But because he can come off the ball and shoot so well, he's probably an NBA free agent signer, right? Maybe not a draft pick, but someone's going to bring him in.
Yeah. I mean, Eric Spoelstra will probably make him pretty good off-ball shooter. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Down in Miami. The kid's amazing. Now, the reason we kind of bring this up, we're going to segue into the last thing on the show here that Ryan found, and it's it's a big topic right now. The president of the NCAA kind of wants prop bets off of players. He doesn't want player props anymore.
Yeah. Prop bets on college basketball in general.
Right.
He wants them gone.
Yeah. Because he feels that it's just, like the Golke one.
Yeah, for the integrity of the game. Because of everything going on with the Temple situation, it's just there's too many players to have to keep track of, and
Right.
they just don't want people to be able to bet on specific players in
Yeah.
college basketball.
You can still bet on the teams, but not the players.
Right.
That would be a big bummer because I think people like that, and I can't see that happening. But
I mean, yeah, people love rooting for people, and so if you take that away,
yeah,
you
I don't know.
take
What do
a
you,
little
that's
bit of a
that's
market
not
away.
going to happen.
I don't think it will. I was approached by the NCAA probably 15 years ago that I was doing integrity services for them.
Oh no way!
And they did not want player props. And I said, as I actually own the line making service, Las Vegas Sports Consultants. I told them we will not do player props. But in this day and age, there's so much out there.
Yeah.
Look at the NBA player Porter.
We talked about that.
You
Yeah,
go through his game logs, and he's playing 20 to 25 minutes a game, except for 2 games.
Wow.
that he didn't play, that he decided that, he didn't feel good that day. And there were major bets under on all of his categories.
And there's one video of him taking a 3-pointer from the top of the arc, and he banked it in. And the look on his face was like, oh crap, I was supposed to miss that shot. He literally hit a 3-point bank, and he's like backing up to play Dean. He's like, I'm a dead man. I'm a dead man.
Oh boy.
Yeah. But I don't know if that put him over or not. But speaking of gambling, show me the money. We had to show the Shohei Ohtani. So this is just someone found this
all over the place, man.
this old video of Shohei Ohtani sitting on the bench on an off day. So they're trying to get the baseball to land on top. Shohei gets it. Yeah! He bet. No, he's watching. It's not even him. He's watching. So he probably had money on it, right? He probably had like 20 grand on that. Just saying, this is all evidence. Yeah, it's all evidence. I thought you'd be happy for this because you hate the Dodgers.
I hate the Dodgers.
But the integrity of the game. I don't think he bet on baseball. I really don't.
I hope he didn't.
I hope he didn't.
I hope it's all soccer, but
it would be devastating for baseball, and we can't have that. Okay, and then finally, to celebrate opening day, I think we should show probably the most popular player in MLB, the show.
Yeah.
You can create your own players, Alex, right? In the show.
Yeah.
Do you play video games at all? Do you ever seem like you were probably too busy winning national championships? All right. And doing your family proud. So someone created a Taylor Swift player.
Yeah. They added women to the game.
She can rake. So here we go. So here's Taylor Swift.
Take into account like the prevailing
This
normal
guy gives a review.
in the
Bits.
cities of like Oklahoma.
So look at the
Number
speed.
13, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's wearing exactly her lucky number 13.
Taylor
Those are
wears
yeah.
number 13, although a lot of you suggested 22 and 87, but I think it's got to be 13 for
Yeah.
Taylor personally.
Right.
Oh, okay, we'll watch it this time.
So here it is.
We'll watch her coming in the
Bad flip. So he
that
wants to
was
see the home run trot. That was a little Reggie Jackson stutter step
40,
there.
and now we're gonna try to see her
Yeah, it
do a
goes
home run
black, but then it comes
celebration.
back in.
Coming into home.
They want to see her like
She already has
at
33
home
home
plate
runs.
her
Right.
celebration there.
That's-
So
why did we just skip past
By the way,
that?
every black
There
comedian
we
that
go.
does a white
And
person's voice is this guy's voice.
That's it.
That's it right there. And Taylor Swift right there. Hey, oh, sorry.
A
Wait.
little odd here.
I can say that
Looking
because I'm a
better,
comedian.
double A.
Uh,
Not the-
Look at the shot. Look, that's pretty good. She wore nice makeup for the game
All right. Because Taylor's so good.
and her red lipstick. That's her trademark. So anyway, Taylor Swift dominating the show 2024. If that doesn't get you ready for opening day tomorrow, I don't
she's
know
got good
what does.
mechanics to her swing.
I'm telling-
Really,
see,
really
Kenny's
nice
breaking it
swing.
down.
Yeah.
Can we do prop bets on Taylor Swift?
There's betting on esports. Not here,
Right.
but
yeah.
faraway
Okay.
places.
These esports, by the way, I was asked to MC an event years ago, and it was like moderately successful. I mean, it was a pretty big event. Now there's stadiums filled watching these athletes, and they're making tons of money.
and millions of people watching online.
That Twitch, is it Twitch? Is that the name?
Yes.
Unbelievable. Who would have ever thought? We all made fun of that when we were playing Atari when we were kids. We never thought, oh, this could be a career.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I was good at Missile Command, but not that good. Right, Ann? Space Invaders?
She high-fived.
Asteroids? What's that? Defender. Oh, my God, Sean. All right. Lent money going to break a card box.
Donkey
Keith,
Kong.
we could take the 200 and just buy a bunch of baseball cards.
I thought we were supposed to use it on a futures bet, or
The Pirates over win total?
or a hangout.
Or a
session.
hangout. Oh, a social hangout. Bob, we always hang out. Okay. Anyway, Kenny, what are you up to the rest of the day? What's the rest of your day?
I'm here for a good friends in town that I'm involved with. His new company, Sumo Wrestling,
Okay.
Sumo League. There's another event tomorrow night in Jersey City.
Oh, my God.
And they've had 3 events so far. Their major event was at Prudential Center, sold out, 5,100 people, and I'm making odds on all of those sumo wrestling. It's quite
That is
fascinating because your money. You get your money pretty quick.
Yeah, right.
The average battle is 9 seconds.
Unbelievable.
You have to win 2 out of 3. Most of the time, it's 2-0.
God.
For first person wins, they usually win the second one. But the last time out, we actually had 12 of the 18 events go to 3 battles.
Oh, wow.
Which was outstanding. It was a lot of fun.
I
So
would
yeah,
love to see a
so
set.
what we're working on is getting the odds in the book for them to start
Nice.
taking bets. It's approved by Nevada Gaming Control, and
That's
we want
fascinating.
it up everywhere. So Triller TV,
That's
it
awesome.
will be on tomorrow night.
Oh, wow. Okay. I worked at a bar in my hometown. Almost
How
said it.
surprising!
And we No, but I was the MC. We would do the inflatable suit sumo wrestling.
Yes.
And people would win beer. It was hysterical. You gotta like pump it up, and then like two friends go at each other. It was a lot of fun. Ryan, any closing comments? Any closing thoughts? Anything on the Red Sea?
No, just everyone was,
Drop a
enjoying
like.
different
Yeah,
kind of
that's
games.
good. Thank you, Jerry. Ryan McCormick. The test of Tetris is how well you can pack a trunk. That's true. It's a good point.
Yeah.
Is that your
Thanks.
closing thoughts?
Thanks for that.
Okay. Well, that was you.
Well,
That
I
was
was just responding because everyone else was saying Donkey Kong is my game, Tetris is king. Keith said Galaga, and so I said the true test of Tetris is how well you can pack a car trunk.
Oh man, 77 is worth a ton, Tommy. You're right. I have some of those. Yeah, the finish didn't last. He's exactly right. All right, Tommy, good to see you back. We haven't seen you in a couple days. We'd like to thank everybody for watching the show.
Traveling.
What's that?
Tommy was traveling.
He was traveling. Oh, okay. And thank you for everything. And I mean that.
Yes.
Drew Dog, matching red jackets today. Good seeing you, Jerry. Remember, Jerry's got us up on Instagram. We're on Facebook. So please follow South Point Studios on both of those. That helps us with the numbers. Tomorrow's baseball season. When we come in, I think there's a game already, right? There's the Mets game.
The Mets and Phillies games both got postponed to Friday.
I got to give it to Jeff Parles. Yesterday he was in here. Weatherman Parles, unshaven weatherman Jeff Parles said that's probably going to get rained out. He said it's probably going to get rained out.
Yep.
Jeff seems like a kind of guy who watches the Weather Channel a lot, doesn't he?
Before shaving?
Yeah. Anyway, well, crap. Well, we'll have some baseball at the end of our show. The Pirate game starts right after we stop, so
Yeah.
I can run home and watch it.
Looks like the first game tomorrow will be the Angels at Orioles.
All right, we're going to talk baseball tomorrow. I'm going to have some bets for you guys. That's right. I'm going to give out bets.
Frankie Betts.
We also have
That's
some Sweet 16 games.
We do.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, you guys are
They are
talking
tomorrow.
I forgot about the bracket. Yeah, there's Sweet 16 games. They don't start till like 4
very
o'clock.
focused in baseball.
Are you
Yes.
talking about that today, you and Matt? Probably
Yes,
talking about
we
Sweet
are.
16.
We're going through all of the games. Yes.
Okay. And is there a guest with Matt and you today?
Yes, his
Okay.
dad.
Oh, that's right. His dad, Jim Never.
Nice. Good job,
And
Frank. Those glasses
I'm
are doing
wishing
wonders
North
for you.
Carolina. I hope they pull through. I hope Iowa State does. I'm sorry, Sean.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Punchlines live in Nevada.